in the house.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
When you take a look at how the standings are shaping up, RJ, how badly do teams in the playoff mix want that home court advantage?
You want home court for as many rounds as possible. It's not a necessity, but it's definitely a plus. We'll see if the top teams are able to maintain their hold on it moving forward.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
I think MP has exceeded any expectations that were created when he promised to score more this year. The way he's been attacking on offense, demanding the ball, getting buckets, those weren't just hollow words we heard from him. He is clearly a man on a mission.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. We've got Sharp, and it's Wood in at the 3. Here's Thunder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Edwards. Count it. Good. Here's New Orleans now. It's a 3-point game. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And it's Cardinal missing. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Thunder. It's rebounded by Houston. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around. Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Drives to the hoop. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The shot by Howard, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
The 3 from Wood. Bowen with a rebound. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Cardinal to halt the run. Barnes with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Thunder with the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it.
Here's Thunder. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And it's Wallace in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Rockets trail by 12. Guarded by Wood. Uses the glass that time. It's good. 6 points for him.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Lakers was outstanding. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and a total like that was good enough to mark his high for the season. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Wallace. Outside. Pass to Cartwright. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Cardinal with the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Thunder. He's got 13. Pass to Claxton. Here's Thunder. Let's go with a 3. Cartwright with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Guarded by Wood. To the wing on the left. Cartwright's shot is off. New Orleans leading by 9. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Wallace. Wood grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Thunder. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn. Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And Houston making a change here. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
47. 4th personal foul. 2nd team.
Pass to Cardinal. Beyond the arc. And the 3-pointer goes. Cardinals got 6 points.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
And stolen by Edwards. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by New Orleans. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Claxton, plenty of space. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Claxton's got his first basket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach.
The New Orleans Pelicans closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Back to the game after this break.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been a one-man show in the best way possible. He understands exactly what a squad needs.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the New Orleans Pelicans. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little. Called Houston. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
So the Pelicans 5 right now. We've got Barnes, and it's Thunder in at shooting guard.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Bowen passes to Bass. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. The shot by Thunder, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
First personal foul. Second.
And he knocks down the first one.
At line for your Rockets.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Pelicans lead by 12. Here's Potter. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Inside, there's the steal. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And Barnes, the bucket, on the assist by Wood. Barnes has got 5.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Bowen. Now here's Edwards. Howard with the ball. Shot clock at 6. The Rockets with another miss. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Thunder. Edwards pulls it in. Rockets trail by 16. Tipped away. Here's Cardinal. He's got 13. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 8 now.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. It's Edwards on the wing.
I see him.
Back to Howard. Bowen passes to Cardinal. And Houston, another 3.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Thunder from deep. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Cardinal. Back to Howard. Left block shot on the way. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Sharp. From downtown. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Back to Howard. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Edwards a screen on Sharp. Howard, the pass to Cardinal. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Counted from distance.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Yep, that one goes. Cardinals got 18 points in the game. The Pelicans lead by 21. Thunder, the pass to Barnes. Sharp up top. Here's Thunder. The three from Wood. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Bowen. And here's Edwards. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Cardinal. So it'll be 2 free throws, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for Houston.
Calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Potter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
4th personal foul, 3rd.
And that one falls for Howard. Temple's checked in for Houston. Curry, he's checked in for New Orleans. Claxton comes in for Sharp. That one falls, so he hits both of them. New Orleans leading by 21. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. Now, here's Howard. 25 points in the game. Steps back. Bass. Hauled in by Curry.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
It's hauled in by Houston.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's Cardinal. Houston with another miss. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-7 run. They get it back. Pass to Thunder. This one for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Thunder's got 28.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Edwards. Here's Bass. 7 points in the game. There's a screen. Pass to Cardinal. For three. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes is outside Curry. Here's Thunder. Guarded by Howard. Thunder, the pass to Barnes. Claxton with it. Here's Bass. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Wood. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wood's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Howard against Claxton. And here's Howard, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
It's scooped up. Curry passes to Thunder. Wood outside. The three. Edwards pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
That's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Here's Thunder. 28 points for him. Out to Wood. Takes a three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Claxton against Howard. Pass to Cardinal. And he lays it up and in. Cardinals got 16 points here in the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And New Orleans making a change here. Gilliard's checked in. Howard against Wood. Goes up from the block. The putback. Wood grabs the board. And New Orleans shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Here's Cartwright. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Pelicans in transition. And Curry throws it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now Howard puts up a deep 3. And that's not gonna go. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Pelicans ahead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the
Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. The Rockets call timeout. Here's Thunder. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Thunder's got 30.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
My job.